If real intelligence was unleashed everywhere instead of bottlenecked into control systems, we'd already be living in a different era. Not just bottled up in control systems, we'd be living in a whole different era by now. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine underground sim farms, controlled rooms with hydroponics, aeroponics, UV lights that simulate the sun overhead, full-spectrum lights that simulate the sun overhead. No seasons, no pests, no crop failures, no transport delays. These farms run 24/7 like server farms, except instead of data, we grow food. Even fruit trees? Yeah, we can trick them into endless cycles. Every bit of waste gets recycled right back into nutrients, keeping the whole system alive indefinitely. Now think about food freedom versus food scarcity. The people in charge, let's be real, they engineer scarcity. Why? Because scarcity equals control. But if I flip the script and apply real intelligence, food suddenly becomes as abundant as electricity, hemp, wheat. Fruit, fungi, all grown automatically, stacked underground in layers. No farmland needed, no one in the middle, telling you how much you can eat. This is what I mean by applied intelligence. Instead of using AI to profile you or surveil you, imagine it optimizing every step. How to grow, recycle, power up, even heal. It doesn't just route data, it routes resources. Energy, food, water aren't problems anymore. With enough distributed hubs, every community could become self-sustaining. No more dependency on pipelines controlled from the top down. It's almost funny. They built data centers to harvest people's lives, but we could build growth centers to harvest life itself. Right now, the biggest figures in tech and ag, you know who I'm talking about, they're pushing the idea that the only way forward is synthetic meat, lab-grown future foods, buying up all the farmland, rationing everything under the banner of climate crisis. But if underground food hubs were visible and scaled, that whole narrative would shatter overnight. There's no real food crisis, just a manufactured bottleneck. Scarcity is being engineered to sell you their solutions. But natural abundance, powered by applied intelligence, beats artificial scarcity every single time. Let's run the numbers. Layered, underground farms mean vertical production. 1 acre underground could replace 50 above ground. 24/7 growth cycles mean no more waiting for the right season. Self-sufficient micro-communities don't need to bow to centralized farmland barons, hemp grains, fruits, greens, turned into endless products, zero waste, cycling nutrients forever. This is the exact opposite of that own everything model. Feed you bugs and pills. Instead of being dependent, you become independent, and once one hub proves it works, that illusion of scarcity cracks wide open. Here's my Freedom Farm manifesto. Scarcity is a lie. Food scarcity is an engineering choice. With the right environment and enough energy, food is just math. No famine, no panic, just physics, applied intelligently. Hubs over pipes. That's the future I want to see.